If you're watching this, then chances are you're a busy guy. Probably got a great career, maybe even have your own business, a family to look after, and you're on the go often. But you don't eat properly. You're fueling yourself on coffees, grabbing rubbish food on the go, or probably even skipping meals throughout the day. Then it gets to the evening, you sit down, and suddenly this wave of hunger starts to hit you. And what do? You begin picking at the biscuits, at the chocolates, at the crisps, whatever's there. And you're thinking to yourself after you do it, why the fuck can I not stop doing this? But here's the truth. It's not because you don't have discipline. Just look at other areas of your life. You clearly have it. It's because your day is set up where snacking is inevitable. No one's ever told you how to set up your diet properly. So let me break it down simply for you. First one, you're under eating. You've had next to nothing throughout the day. You've been on the go, you've been occupied, there's barely anything in your stomach. As soon as you begin to settle down, the kids are settled, work is finished, what happens? This wave of hunger comes over you and you're starving. And not like, yeah, I could eat type of starving, like I could eat anything that's put in front of me type of starving. Now secondly, you're mentally drained. You've had a busy day at work, you're making decisions all the time, you've came home, the kids need catered to, family life is kicking off. You've had so much going throughout your brain all day that you are just fatigued mentally. So when it comes to food, you want something quick, you want something easy, and that tends to be the biscuits, the chocolate, and the crisps. Now third is your environment is working against you. If it's in the work canteen, or if it's in your cupboard at home, then it's there, and you're eating it. Simple as that. You're not going to walk into your kitchen and crave chicken and rice, are you? Really? You're going for what's easy, what's quick, and what's going to give you that instant hit. But this is exactly why you're not losing the belly fat. This is why the following day your energy's at an all-time low. This is why your clothes don't fit. This is why you've lost all of your confidence. And worst of all, you start to blame yourself. You think that you're the problem. But here's the conflicting part. You're crushing it in loads of other areas of your life. You show up for your business or your career. You show up for your kids or for your family. But you have no control over your own habits. And that eats away at you because there's such a contradiction around one area of your life to the other. So let's find a solution for you, not by cutting everything out, not by overly restricting yourself, but by fixing a couple things that are going to give you the real progress that you're seeking. The first solution is to actually eat like an adult. Get 3 meals squared out per day, which is always based around protein, whether it be Greek yogurt on the go, chicken breast, beef mince, whatever suits you. Stop relying upon coffees to get you through the day and start relying on actual proper food. Because if you fuel your body properly, you're not going to rely upon the cupboard at night. Second is to control your environment. Stop buying the things that you're constantly snacking on. Like I mentioned, if they're there, you're going to have them. If you eliminate them as an option, you start to then go for other options. It's not a case of trying to challenge your willpower. It's a case of just having fewer temptations there. And third is by making smarter swaps. Instead of going for things like chocolate, crisps, biscuits, replace it for foods that are high in volume that are going to keep you feeling full, like watermelon, like apple cut up into a bowl, or like air popped popcorn. These are things that are going to be low in calorie, but are actually going to fill you up, stopping you from snacking. Now this is exactly what we do with all of our clients to see unbelievable results. I have a client, Jack, for example, who came to us after gaining a decent bit of weight. He was sitting at 102 kg, and as a car salesman, he was pretty stressed, dealing with KPIs, targets, long working hours, stressful customers. And because of that, he was then leaning in towards the snacking, which meant that he put on 50 pounds from where he was at the very beginning when he was trying to get into fitness. Now he came to us and we put in some very simple things in place for him. Number one, a clear structured diet plan. Something that actually worked for him and not against him. We didn't cut out his favourite foods, we simply included them but just counted the calories of them. And in half a year he managed to drop off 29 kg of body fat. He went from 102 kg to 73 kg and got very visible abs. Now the journey didn't start to get the abs, but by getting the right things in place, that was the byproduct of it. Now bringing it back to yourself, if you don't fix this, then nothing changes. For example, let's say Jack didn't reach out to us to get some help. 6 months would have went past and he wouldn't be 29 kg down. He would maybe be 4 or 5 kg up. And you'll still be in that same cycle for the next 6 to 12 months. Frustrated, confused, blaming yourself, and maybe even getting worse with your body weight and body fat. Now the answer is clear. You don't need more motivation. You just need the right type of system and structure in place that works for you instead of against you. Now I know that you probably have so much to deal with every day that where do you have the bandwidth to come up with all of this stuff? Now what I've done is I've left a link below in the description box where you can book a one-to-one call with myself. This essentially just allows us to go over where you're currently at, what you're struggling with, what your goals are, and potentially how we could map a game plan out to actually get you achieving the results that you want to achieve. Worst case scenario is you take some value away from it, you know, some low-hanging fruits that will actually move the needle for you slightly. But the best case is we have the solution, and like Jack, you can drop off a lot of body weight to actually be confident, remove your brain fog, fit into clothes better, and have a dream physique as well as a dream lifestyle. No guesswork, no cookie cutter approach, just results. Now of course, make sure you drop a like on this video if you want to see more of this stuff, as well as subscribing to the channel. There'll be a lot more helpful content coming out, and maybe I'll see you on that call and we can see a bit of game plan to get you moving forward.